I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
I'm not sure where today's video takes us because it's from Dr. Dave's archives, from the vault. Now the officer does say Harris County, and there is a Harris County in Texas, which is Houston, so we can think about that if we like. But at any rate, we have a sovereign citizen who comes up with some new terminology I've never heard of. Well, leave it to sovereign citizens to have new terminology. Yeah, you need to have Black's Law Dictionary to keep up with all this new terminology. I have to rush out and get a copy today. But in the meantime, enjoy!
Viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, this is as far as I feel comfortable.
Okay. You're being recorded?
Deputy Hanson with the Harris County Precinct 4 office. Reason for the stop, your registration is out of date.
Okay.
It expired last month.
Okay.
First, I'm wondering, why did you pull us over for? Is there an emergency? Do you have an affidavit?
Sir, do you got your driver's license on you?
Do you have an affidavit? Do you have a warrant for me? Is have we breached the peace? You have your lights on, like there's been an emergency. Have we breached the peace, sir?
So right off the bat, we have several things wrong. The police officer just explained why you were pulled over. He said you had an expired registration. And then you want to come back with the question, why was I pulled over? Are we in the twilight zone here? And then the emergency lights. I love when SOV CITs talk about the emergency lights. What is the emergency? Well, this is to alert other drivers that there's a hazard on the side of the road, namely you. And now you want to talk about an affidavit. What are you talking about?
Sir, I can't hear a word.
Have we breached the peace?
Have we breached the peace? Is there an emergency? Is there something that we've done wrong?
You have your lights on like there's an emergency.
Your registration is out of date. Do you happen to have your driver's license on you?
Have we breached the peace? Do you have any identification?
Sir,
can I have your ID,
your
please?
registration is expired. You're operating a motor vehicle with an expired registration.
We do not acquiesce nor consent to your color of law.
I'm asking you for your driver's license.
I do not acquiesce or consent to your color of law.
I'm sorry, what's that?
I do not acquiesce nor do I consent to your color of law. I do not acquiesce nor do I consent to your color of law. I do not acquiesce nor do I consent to your color of law.
I had to play that back several times before I could understand what he was talking about. I do not consent or acquiesce to a code of law. Well, I'm not quite sure what that means, and I don't think he does either. I'm just going to say he doesn't subscribe to the laws of our land and leave it at that. Now, what was the other thing they were yapping about? Oh, a breach of peace. Has there been a breach of peace? Well, no, I don't think that anyone breached a peace. You simply have an expired registration, which in America is a violation of traffic laws. So if you just show your identification, the policeman will write you a ticket, and if you get that taken care of within 30 days, you'll just have to pay the court cost. There'll be no fine. But you're too stupid to do all that, so let's see what's going to transpire.
But we're not driving, we're traveling.
We're traveling.
Okay, I can't hear a word you're saying. I'm about to bring you up out the car so I can talk to you.
I do not consent.
Okay.
Can you go on his side so you can hear him?
No, it's actually dangerous on that side because there's traffic over there. That's why I approached from this side.
Well,
so now you're operating the motor vehicle.
no, I'm not. I do not consent. I do not acquiesce.
Right now because
I do not acquiesce.
expired.
I do not acquiesce.
You don't what?
I do not acquiesce. I do not consent to your code of law.
Okay.
I am traveling.
Well, I need your driver's license.
I am traveling. I can hear you very well. How you doing?
It appears as though backup has arrived, and now there's a cop on both sides of the vehicle trying to talk some sense into this man. But he doesn't consent, and he does not acquiesce to a code of law. Oh, dearie me, this sounds like something bad is going to happen. And on top of that, he refuses to roll down his window further than 2 inches. I wonder if a window smashing could be in the future, or perhaps Mr. Sparky. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens. Let's continue.
I can hear you very well. How you doing?
I cannot hear you.
Just roll it down a little bit.
I can hear you very well. How you doing?
Options here. You roll the window down, or we have to get you out.
I can hear you very well. How you doing?
Roll the window down.
You can hear me. How you doing?
Sir, roll the window down.
How you doing today?
That's what can you do for?
What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
I need to see your driver's license and insurance.
Is it necessary that
First
you
of
shine
all,
light
I'm not
on me?
driving. I'm traveling. I'm exercising my liberty to travel. I'm exercising my liberty to travel. I will not. I will not. I'm exercising my free liberty to travel.
Just roll down the video a little bit.
I'm exercising my free liberty to travel.
Step out of the vehicle.
I am not driving.
Come on, officer, this man's not driving, he's traveling. He's a free man, traveling upon the lands that our forefathers set aside for us to enjoy. Now, you're not a historian, are you, officer? Or you would know all this. Drivers versus travelers. Drivers are in commercial capacity. This man's not for hire. This is a private vehicle. Now, you should let him go upon his way because he wants to be a free man upon the free land. Oh, yes, indeed. He's a sovereign citizen, or possibly a Moorish citizen. It's all the same. It's all babbity gobbity gook. Yes, indeed.
What, the recording still?
Yeah.
Record him.
Step out of the vehicle.
Just roll down the window.
Why you do that to her? I've been traveling. Take that my free right to travel. I'm traveling.
Well, in case you missed it, this is a still shot of what happened. The officer said if you don't produce your ID or step out of the vehicle, you will be pepper sprayed. And of course, the sovereign citizen refused to do either and was summarily pepper sprayed. Now you can hear his girlfriend or wife or whoever she is screaming at the top of her lungs, and that's why I had to lower the volume. YouTube does not like loud noises. Of course, you may watch videos that have loud noises. They will most likely be age restricted, and hardly anybody will see them because they're not included in the YouTube algorithm. I know exactly how YouTube works. So if I want people to see this video, I have to lower the volume and comply with their standards. At any rate, now the idiot is screaming he's a United States citizen. Well, what does that mean? Oh, wait a minute. I know what that means. Allow me to explain. Being a United States citizen affords you the full rights and protection of our U.S. Constitution. Oh, you have the right to a speedy trial. You have the right to remain silent. And you also have the right to go to jail. No doubt about it, because you're not obeying the law. Oh, but don't worry. That 4th, 5th, and 6th Amendment will work in your favor. And remember, your Miranda rights. You don't have to say a word. You can request an attorney. And if one can't be afforded for you, they will appoint it for free. Yeah, if you can't afford an attorney, don't worry, man. The court will give you a public defender for free. The great rights we enjoy here in America. Now shut your mouth. Well, there you have it, folks. That's where the video ended abruptly. So we're going to have to assume that that lad has now learned his lesson. Most likely not. And the poor significant other, I can't even see you now. I can't even see you. Well, that's what pepper spray does. It temporarily disorients you. It blinds you. Yeah, and you find it difficult to breathe. Now, of course, some people who've been exposed to pepper spray repeatedly suffer no ill effects, but apparently these SOV CITs never experienced it before. Oh, it's quite breathtaking on your first exposure, but you'll get used to it, and apparently they're going to have some getting used to doing, aren't they? No doubt about it. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
Bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, ma'am. No, that's the law.
Salami hala handula. Alu akbar. Haknuikan da kra. Ula wala pupatay.